回家。哎，还在那边。等一下，应该是不必让我们去看一下怎么回事情。
We must speak.
Yes, come, my friend.
So, it's time. Are you ready?
Not yet.
Actually, not yet. I'll come back in a bit.
Go fuck off.
I see.
No.
I'll wait here then.
Yep， 我觉得我要去拿多点药先。
Let us speak.
有楼看先啦。应该里面也有药嘞，不懂去有楼先。把它再打算了。
We must speak.
Hello there.
Aloy, let us. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
Good. Huh?
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar, like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Yo. Any last advice?
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the wilds have to teach.
Okay. Oh, I can.
It was you who taught me, not the wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy.
Okay.
Answers.
Okay. Do you let me in?
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There will be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place.
Okay.
No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was. Back when I was of the
被
tribe.
赶了，不知道真的，不知道等下过后我知道发生什么事吗？哎，Let's go。
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
诶，他没有回答。Oh
You
God！
will not find me there, Aloy. Here.
啊？诶，你
Take
要做吗
this？too.
我要去哪里？
Remember.
诶，诶，
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No.
诶，
No!
You should be with the tribe.
诶，我一定 track 到啦。
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where
OK，
you will
然
never
后真的
find
走
me.
了。
This is
这
goodbye.
过后我们也可以找到他吗？But I will find you.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
过期我真的很喜欢过后可以找到
May
他。
All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you.
不会，又有人离开他，那从小到大全部人离开他 ，rip 啊。
I have to let him go. For now.
OK，进去看。
First
Proving
the proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
OK，那等下这样不给我进，我就一把 spear 给他们死了。诶，来。啊 ，leap 啊，你看。
You will turn back outcast. Or bleed. Your
这你能
choice.
打赢我没？
Make way! Make
way. Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here.
get fucked
Mother's
Get
heart is
ripped.
open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
แล้วก็โซ่
Oh,
ให้
yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh,
Eh?
down the path to the right, you'll find an old
Down
friend
the
who
path
can't wait
to
to
the
see
right.
you.
But I don't know anyone here.
friend
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
what the heck oh friend Nani okay
It's you, isn't it?
what
Over here.
what so yeah the heck hello
But do I...
It
Okay.
is Aloy, isn't it?
Okay.
I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
what the heck
I see you don't recognize me.
okay
Well, it was a long time ago.
eh
Teb is my name. You were half my
Oh.
size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
อ๋อ那个前面那个不是的
You tried to thank me.
okay
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again. If you came to run in the proving.
อ๋อ
As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I
What
served
the
the
heck?
tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor.
okay
In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit
yay
for you.
สวยงามอ่ะ
I hope you like it.
yep
What's
yes.
it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
no robbery 这是什么哦 silent 我要买这个是什么 protector light 那个 effect 我都看不懂什么鬼啊 scam 这个是什么这个先 quick equip later 吧
There. Try it on whenever you feel like it.
OK
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything
我都没有
like
try
this
过，你看什么 scam
Well, it's yours.
阿 Jeep 啊
I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing.
OK
Every outfit offers some advantage.
OK
It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa.
OK
You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an
Angry.
angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe.
Kaja
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
OK
You know, it might be time for me to find a soft fur and...
这样吧
Just resting my legs a bit.
搞起来了换一下那东西
But you'll have...
Aloy, over here.
诶他这边呢 hello
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts
in
in
the
the wilds,
Would
remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow.
Go.
Can't wait to see the looks in some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
Where would you come
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time,
heck?
can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you. If you give me a
what the
discount.
heck
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me.
Great.
I'll give you my best prices, I promise.
最好是一个
Should be left untouched.
这边有什么事
In a moment, we shall bless the proving.
做来就推来推去
But first,
这一张
we have guests to welcome.
就是
For
那
2
个
years, years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
Orang busuk. Peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey, hey!
Luminance of
Hold your
Kena
fruit,
sebut
Nora.
kata.
Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not
Let me
Karja.
see how
So I'll
they.
put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken.
Okay.
I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th.
The heck? What?
Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
Oh, I had to take
The
over.
message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Oh, interesting.
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line.
High Mages
See?
has gone too far this time.
On the eve
Was
of
it
your
unknown to Rost
entry,
Karja into our lanes?
no, the Karja stand with you. My
As the
matriarch
sun's
Tears has
light
gone too far
frames
this
the
time.
stoutest
Interesting.
trees.
Who this?
As
Who's
those
playing?
people you
Focus.
have nurtured
Just like mine.
take their
It's for the
places
goddess
among
to
your
judge.
You're the
guardians.
only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these?
The
That's
heck?
impossible. Your tribe fears the
Oh,
old
God.
places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Hey, don't you
Wait.
try it?
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
The heck?
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head.
Okay.
Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he?
Eh?
And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends
Yeah.
half his time digging for
Lord.
artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
Nice armor.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel?
Okay.
Now let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth.
Ooh.
It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one. I might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
Hey,
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it.
what do
The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
Question.
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
Okay. What the fuck? Back?
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
Hey, what the fuck? Oh, Odin.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting?
Oh.
I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Oh shit. The
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know?
The heck?
Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Rip.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year. Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work.
Rip.
But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
What the 发生这种事
So what happened?
袭击啊，
How
我
did
们
it
这
all
一集
end?
看那种讲
The
法。
Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Yep, 什么鬼啊，很型
Who are the
啊。
Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Okay.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa.
Oh.
She got away, and now she's my captain.
Oh,
Captain of the
yes,
entire vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
What the heck?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three?
Scam.
Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
What
Oh,
the heck?
I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way.
Okay.
But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him.
Rip. Yep.
A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Oh.
Just how big is Meridian?
Eh?
What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky, reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and...
Okay, 你要做么?
Well, I mean, look at you.
What do you want?
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too. So, see you around, maybe?
The heck 你要做么?
The Carja
Slap me, huh?
I won't deny them the chance.
Blessing ceremony mana?
I won't let the Carja fate will stop me from enjoying the festival.
Hello.
What harm can
Hello.
do that?
Are we supposed to forget what the Karja did to our tribe? All Mother did.
The fuck?
Let's start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
我都没有在，我还在这边个 hello 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 well， 怎么你不要给我进去？不要 scam 我。
Aloy,
玩到什么东西
take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours.
Okay.
I made it for
What
you.
the fuck？ 有人不进去啊
Blasphemy,
The heck?
sisters.
slap 高他。
Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
等下我这 like 不起就好笑了。
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
哦，才来得及的。
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
บีบ卡这样。诶，连现在怎么？
There's
走那边呢？
I have some questions for him.
哦，耶，耶，
That blessing wasn't bad.
Yeah?
Nice and short, anyway. But I know a half-dozen Oseram tinkers who could put on a better fireworks show. Oops. I hope I'm not throwing a wet blanket on your sacred ritual. It was nice. Really.
Tell me about Olin again.
When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. I've known him for a few years.
Okay, skip it.
Yeah, well, good luck in that proving thing. Maybe I'll see you in Meridian someday. Who knows?
Odin. Ah, det är Odin.
Hello, Olin.
Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
Yep.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland.
Okay.
Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
Yeah.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to
The
hide.
heck?
You don't believe me? That's your trouble, not mine.
Leave. Oh my
What are
god.
you doing here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost.
Leave.
When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
Dude.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the king's court. That's all.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
Wow.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It
What
really
the heck?
isn't.
这个人很奇
You
怪。
should try to enjoy yourself tonight.
你看他就这样奇怪啊。
Always best to make every day count.
Oh god. 他们 what the fuck？ 我们觉得我们要这种 scam 啊，中这些人 scam 啊，我感觉到。OK。Oh stop。别。头到完全不能真是啊。Hello there。诶，再给我进。
Motherless chuff.
Fuck you. Oh, sorry.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Leave. 这些人呢 ？What the fuck?
Oh, this is the bedhouse? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
You're very present here.
Oh god. Scam 啦，一个人。
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless
哦，
outcast.
这个人是小时候
I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
这个人呢，在哪？啊，怎么跟他打架 ？Oh my
Where's your
god!
bite, outcast? Or did you need my permission to speak in the
Oh my
presence of a
god！
true
这个你看，
Nora?
这个人哦，你砍高他，我等一下不
Aw,
管
you
了。
even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart.
Okay.
And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
Too bad for you that I'm gonna win it then.
不屌啊 ！Nope,
Trained all
no,
my
no,
life for
fuck
this.
even.
If I lost to you, I'd make myself an outcast for life.
What the
Don't
fuck?
overestimate yourself. You wouldn't last long in the wilds.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar.
哪里
It's
有
a
差？
cherished
还有啊
memory.
Yeah. The look on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for boss to get some
Proving
sleep.
是什么？如果
You'll
可以
be
打
the
他，
one
我很想
surprised
打他，可以
tomorrow,
啊，给我
outcast.
扑他。
Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Aduh, kan tidak banyak yang lain. Ya, kalau ya.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow.
Leap. Okay, 大家。
Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
明天我什么呀
You and I have nothing to say to each other.
？Scammer，有干我听这个 scammer，我明天混到他。周末的床这样惨，全部两个没有人要跟我睡到，不得介绍 scam 这个 game。The heck？
So, your first day in Mother's heart. What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
It has certain charms.
Homey enough, once you're accepted.
That's the problem.
I think you'll find a place here. I do. Get some rest.
他是想着 Rost。completed main quest. Yep. 开多一个 quest. 继续的 proving quest.